All right, guys, welcome back to Camping with the Confers. I am Mike, and this is the lovely Shelly K.
So this week we wanted to share a little bit about this past year. We're not going to do the typical year in review where we take you through every single thing that we did, because last year, quite frankly, was a little different.
Last year was a lot different.
And we didn't expect it.
So this year taught us something big, that RV life isn't just about camping, it's about travel.
And more than that, it's about people, not just destinations. And honestly, this year was exciting, but it was exhausting. So why was this year so different for us? Going into this year, we thought we had a pretty good handle on the RV life.
We've been camping, we've been traveling, we've been sharing our journey, and thought the next big step for us would just keep doing the same thing.
But this year asked more of us. More decisions, more learning, more breaking things, more responsibility.
But at the same time, it confirmed something really important to us, that we are absolutely on the right track of what we want to do.
Yep, no regrets. We're gonna do it.
Yep, so this year really changed how I view the RV life. It's not just about camping anymore, it's about traveling to see all the new places, not just going from campground to campground.
Yeah. And for me, it isn't just about the destinations. Don't get me wrong, I love the destinations, but the people that we've met along the way over the last, actually many years, it's those people though that stick with us. But this year we did have a first. We got to practice snowbirding. We headed down to the Gulf Shores in March, and it was pretty amazing, pretty epic.
Yeah, we spent time in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and it really surprised us. You know, we were thinking Florida, stuff like that, where it's all the busy people and stuff everywhere, but it was about beach camping and slowing down and just enjoying winter for the first time because it wasn't snowing.
Yeah, we were only there for 2 weeks, but we were like, yeah,
We
I
can
can
do this.
And unfortunately, right now, we're stuck in Ohio in the winter, in the snow, and I don't want to be here, honestly.
We also had some really incredible national park adventures this year.
Oh yeah, they were epic. And not like you would think. Well, maybe like you would think. But if you haven't watched our channel, you probably think we drove our RV to the national parks.
We didn't drive our RV to any national parks in 2025.
No. So we hit up 2 national parks in Hawaii and a national park in Yosemite. So what we learned from those trips is that YouTube doesn't like it if we're not in our RV.
Yeah.
If you missed those videos, we tent camped for those national parks because we couldn't take our RV there. It just wasn't feasible, and we wanted to see those national parks. So we thought, oh, well, we'll bring it to you. We'll bring you along. YouTube said, no. That was honestly a little disappointing.
So even though YouTube didn't like us not being in an RV, I had a great time, especially in Yosemite. The kids and I got to climb up to the top of Half Dome. We got to walk through the crater of a volcano in Hawaii. We got to hike through a rainforest in Hawaii. So even though we weren't snorkeling with the turtles in Hawaii, even though we weren't in our RV and the algorithm didn't like that, we had a great time.
But it did help us focus. It reminded us what this channel is all about. It has to be about the RV life.
Right.
I'd like to know though, leave a comment below. Do you like it when we share our travels that are not RV related? I mean, I'm just curious because we have one coming up this year and I'm kind of on the fence. Do we share it with you or not?
We're going to share it with you. So the biggest thing that we had to decide on in 2025 was buying this new rig. It was definitely a necessary step for our next step of full-time RV life, but honestly, it was a scary step.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time reviewing our financial plan. We met with our financial advisor. We went through our full-time goals, and it just seemed like, for a lot of reasons, it was time to pull the trigger. So we went through a lot of RVs, compared a lot of different floor plans, fifth wheel, Class A, fifth wheel, Class A, Super C, and ultimately we landed on Eleanor, also known as
Nora
the Explorer.
Right. And that was really the moment that we knew that it was time to go ahead and pull the trigger when we walked into this, this was like the unicorn. We found a brand new 2023 sitting on a lot that had never been purchased before in 2025 at 2023 prices. So we kind of knew that we better jump on it.
And then the moment that we realized that it was really happening, honestly, was when we pulled this, our fifth wheel up next to this one, loaded all of our stuff in, and drove away without her.
She makes it sound that easy. We were going to do the hot swap and just take the stuff out of the fifth wheel and into this. It was like 6 hours later that hot swap was done. We were exhausted.
We were exhausted, but we were driving down the road for the first time. Oh my gosh, I'm not kidding. I was a nervous wreck. We're coming up next to this semi, and I'm like, Michael, please don't pass it. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Please don't do it. And he was kind enough to give me like 30 minutes. He did end up passing that semi, and obviously I lived to tell about it, but whew, I was a wreck.
Was?
I mean, mostly I'm okay now. I've learned to not watch the road. That's exactly what happened.
That makes the perfect passenger princess, is when the passenger princess doesn't look out the window.
That's the way you like it too?
Right.
Right.
Until I need you to read signs for me.
Right, and that's what he does. I need you to look up.
But the hardest part about picking up the new rig was, it was a whole new rig to us, right? So we were like newbies all over again. We had to learn all the new systems again. I had to learn how to drive again. Then we ended up starting to flat tow the Jeeps. We had to figure all of that out.
How to pack, where all of our stuff's gonna go.
I still don't know where everything is in this thing.
I mean, it's a lot to learn. I mean, like, I couldn't even figure out how to use the convection microwave air fryer thing. I had friends in here and they were like, is there a manual? And she literally got the manual out because we couldn't figure out how to make it work. Thanks, Dawn, for helping me out.
But already in this thing, we've had our fair share of things that have broken, things that I've had to fix. We've already been to the service center at Rev to get things fixed, which I'm making an appointment hopefully next week for our last trip there.
Yeah, so to say that it was exhausting is, what's the word I'm looking for?
An understatement?
An understatement. But it was exciting too, and it was necessary. It was necessary in our future plans.
But I feel like I knew right off the giddy up that it was the right thing to do. I didn't really have any questions if we were making a mistake or not.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had any regrets, that's for sure. I feel like this is home, and I feel like this is a long-term home. Don't get me wrong, I love Linda. That's our fifth wheel. She served her purpose for almost 6 years. She was very good to us, but she was not a full-time home. I do know that there are some people that have lived full-time in a
260 RD,
260 RD 150 series reflection, Grand Design reflection, but I could not with 2 dogs.
Not even without the 2 dogs. It was just too tight.
Yeah, for us. So one of the biggest surprises this year was meeting so many of you. Starting off, we went to the Tampa RV show, met so many people there, loved that. Throughout the year in the campgrounds, love that. We had our first official meetup.
Yeah, we had our first official meetup, which happened to just be Shelly Kay's birthday last year. Had tons of people show up. They brought her all kinds of pickle treats. So we were eating pickle everything all weekend long.
So people do watch. They do know me.
Oh, you're a pickle.
It reminds us, though, that this channel is not just about videos. It's about the community. It's about you.
And it made us realize that we absolutely have to do this again.
So we are.
Right. So we have another meetup already planned for 2026 in June. If you know, you know, but we're already sold out.
Yeah, sorry about that if you are, but yeah, we have some rallies that we're attending. We're also going to be at the Hershey show. We're going to the London rally in Kentucky, the United rally in Florida.
We're hitting a couple national parks, and we're going back to Tybee Island where we got married.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Oh, he left out. The June 20th that is sold out, it's his 50th birthday. Oh, and our son's getting married.
Yeah.
So we have some exciting things coming up this year.
So speaking of exciting things.
I know I'm kind of all over the place.
All over the place. But exciting things about the kids. Our youngest daughter is going on like a 20-day cross-country road trip with her tent, her boyfriend, and a car, and hitting a ton of national parks.
Oh, I'm not nervous about that at all.
Right. Our oldest son, he turned 30. He wants to hit every national park by the time he's 40, so he's building his own camper van from scratch.
Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Ted, even though I know you're probably never going to watch this.
But yeah, it's nice to know that our sense of adventure and going around and seeing the parks and meeting people has rubbed off on a couple of the kids at least.
We also have some national parks that we're going to be hitting up this year. We have scheduled Congaree National Park, Assateague National Seashore, yeah.
Yep.
Indiana Dunes National Park,
Mm-hmm.
Shenandoah National Park.
And those are just the ones that we're sure of. We may end up hitting more.
I feel like I'm forgetting something, but yeah. Oh, I know. The fifth one is the national park in Alaska.
Oh, yes. And of course, we aren't taking our rig to Alaska yet. But in 2026, there's a group of us on a cruise to Alaska, and we're hitting a national park while we're up there.
This national park, though, is only accessible from the water. So even if we took our rig, we couldn't get to it.
Right. So with us going to Tybee this year, Passenger Princess, that's going to be the longest road trip that this one's been on.
So far, yeah. Again, more practicing for that full-time plan. We only have one more winter left in Ohio, so we're celebrating that.
Crossing our fingers.
So in 2026, we are still going to be continuing on making progress on our full-time plan. We are going to be meeting with our financial advisor again. We're getting the house ready to put on the market.
Mm-hmm.
We're tightening up our savings. And you know what else I realized? I can start actually planning campgrounds because we are in the less than 2-year mark. And there are several campgrounds out there that are already booking up that far in advance. So I'm starting to just kind of sketch out the plan for the first year. And I'm not going to reserve everything for the first year, but just kind of like getting it kind of...
The big rocks.
Yes, the big rocks. So on top of that, I'll also be putting some more time in the newsletter. We kicked that off in November, I think. So plug here, if you have not signed up for our newsletter, you can go to our website, campingwithconfers.com. Sign up for our newsletter. It comes out once a month, kind of gives you like what's been going on, what kind of plans we have coming up. That way, if we're going to be in your area and you want to meet up for a coffee or a cocktail.
Or a espresso martini and get 2 in 1.
Oh, I like that too.
All right.
Okay.
So another thing that we're doing in 2026, we're almost done with it now, is we're redesigning our logo. If we have it done before this video comes out, you'll see it showing up on our website, our videos, and all the stuff that Shelly K does on Instagram and Facebook.
I know. I kind of wondered, like, should we put it here, let them see?
Maybe.
Or should we do a live? Let's do a live and do a
The
reveal.
big reveal.
A big reveal on the live. If we do a live, will you tune in? We haven't done one because I'm really afraid that nobody's going to show up.
It'll be us and one of our kids.
So if we can get at least 10 people, just 10 of you that will say, you will join us on a live, we'll do it. So leave it in the comments.
Let us know. So this year really reminded us why we chose the RV life.
It's about campgrounds you can't book, kids running through your sites, strange dogs pooping in your yard.
Missing her kids, missing the grandkids.
Don't bring up real stuff like that's going to make me sad.
But no, it's about going out and traveling and meeting new people and doing it all together. Just the 2 of us.
And I have to tell you, if your traveling partner is not your best friend, I don't know that this RV life is for you.
It's going to be a long road.
Because you spend a lot of time in a tiny space.
Right.
But I wouldn't do it with anyone else.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
Oh, I know.
There he is getting lippy again. Just wait till the camera goes off.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, let's wrap this bad boy up.
If you have watched, commented, or supported us in any way, thank you so much. We appreciate you more than you'll ever know.
Yeah, thanks again. Make sure you tell us in the comments what was the best thing that you guys learned this year. Not from us, but from your own mistakes and trials and tribulations out there on the road.
And maybe they weren't trials and tribulations. Maybe it was just a great,
Yeah, it could be a great experience.
Right, a great moment. we tend to learn from mistakes, but you know.
Right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, the notification bell, all that good stuff.
All
and
the things.
until next week,
Keep your adventures going, guys.
see you later.
Wastelands are cruel and mean, ragged old weeds and scrub oak trees. Pass along, little I know, an educated mind of a 13-year-old. Like your catfish packing, you serve it on a platter. You like the truth, I reckon, you serve it on a platter. My heart was just for breaking, I served it on a platter. The truth is for the taking. The truth is for the taking. Serve it up. Serve it up. The soup is on its kitchen sink, beef and barley and pinto beans. Left on over from a month ago, that's when my baby walked out the door. You like your catfish blackened, you serve it on a platter. You like the truth, I reckon, you serve it on a platter. My heart was just for breaking, I served it on a platter. The truth is for the taking. The truth is for the taking. Serve it up. Serve it up. Been lonely for a month or more, big old stretch of lonesome road. Been a long time since I saw your face, nobody home to fill my plate. Like your catfish blackened, you serve it on a platter. You like the truth, I reckon,